Hey everyone, welcome to the part before after the new year starts. Let me take you back for this year already about my reviews about my games and movies before in a few days already. First of all, I like to release all the Resident Evil games. I'm about to show you about this thing right here. It's between Resident Evil Doctor's Cut. What the hell are you supposed to put in the first one instead? And all these Resident Evils right here? I'm about to show you more about I did some research about Resident Evil. First, this is the first Resident Evil game on the PlayStation 1 already before in 1995 when it was released like in the US, like saying when they got into the house where all these mystery house and there's a bunch of zombie dogs attacking these innocent soldiers, I was thinking, what the hell? It's like they're being attacked by zombies. Like this is like the version of Evil Dead instead. And the names were Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, and Wesker, and Blaker too. But we couldn't know who these guys are. But you get the idea. And I'm about to show you when it was released in 1998 about this. In 1998, they released Resident Evil 2. Well, I have no problems about this review about Resident Evil 2 already. It's like a version, it's like a rookie cop named Leon Kennedy. Just like he became the first cop in Raccoon City. But I haven't heard the name, what is it called Raccoon City for? Well, it's just a town, but I don't seem to care. Well, they found out like he was in the wrong side of the town. Like, what the hell were all these zombies coming from anyway? And they
wait, don't shoot.
And Leon Kennedy runs up with this girl right here named Claire Redfield. Claire Redfield was looking for his brother named Chris. You couldn't know if she was the connection between her family, between her brother Chris Redfield. And Leon S. Kennedy couldn't realize what was going on in this town already. Well, when I played this game, it horrified me like I was a survivor playing, just like how you survive this game where all these zombies coming from anywhere. It's like it was for real instantly. Well, I'll give you some advice like saying, I beat this game over about 7 times in a row. Just like me and my brother, we went back then beating this game already. And look at this. Some more killing. Oh yeah, take that, you piece of shit. Giant cockroaches. And then I run it with a war. Suddenly, it's just like there was a red woman called 801, like saying, who is she anyway? Is it a spy or something? But I don't get the idea. And you know, Claire Redfield runs up with a little girl named Sherry. It's like the Sherry is just a little blonde girl who runs around in the police station for no reason. But she said she's trying to be safe before her mom said to be safe on the police station. And the confusing starts like saying, well, how are you gonna make this story up for no reason? First of all, you can make a choose between Claire Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy or anything. And let's try to move on, shall we?
It all began as an ordinary.
Well, let's go back to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. This is just the intro. Well, I recognize this voice calling herself Jill Valentine. When she went back to Raccoon City, like the infected started an Umbrella Incorporated.
I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions.
But hear her story instantly.
If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance.
Sometimes when I look at her, she looks like a different person with a blue top on it and and I like her skirt instantly. When you start the game, it felt like the reinforcement army and the police were fighting all over these zombies. It's like a revenge from the Raccoon City apartment. When Leon S. Kennedy and Claire Redfield got out of the city unharmed and they didn't got killed or anything. Well, the story had to continue after then, back in 1999. Well, let me give you answers about this game about this. In Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, it's just like from the end of this, just like how Jill Valentine want to get revenge about an Umbrella Incorporated, and you can run up to this guy instead, like the guy who want to kill STAR members. Well, I understand, who are these STAR members? The police department, who want to kill the rest of the STAR members. Well, Umbrella was responsible for everything about the virus and everything. Like, I get the idea, like, saying Resident Evil 3 must be the last one how to beat this game instantly, but can the story ever end? Just like, I run a few guys like this guy right here, it's just like this guy never dies or anything. It's just like from the very beginning of this Nemesis guy. Like, I played this on the first PlayStation 1 here. I beat this game over 5 times in a row. Well, it had a bunch of secrets before the end of Raccoon City. Just like how they nuclear launch all over the place right over there. Instantly, there was more. The story around, it was lovely and beautiful. And there was more. And there was more. Instantly, you had to fight against a giant worm. It's like, what the hell is a worm for? And this narrative guy is trying to piss me off like he never dies or anything. And a whole bunch of zombies were getting killed and blown up to smithereens. Just like before Evil Deaths have appeared. And in Raccoon City, after it gets blown up from over here, like, each ending, it has to have a good ending before it explodes from it. When I beat this game over 5 times, it's just amazing, like, how the end of it, just like how everyone's being safe after the stocks went down, like, from the Umbrella. When I saw the explosion, it was for real. Look at this. Wow. Amazing, like, how they do that instantly. Well, computers, definitely. When I see this on the end, it felt like this was over the game. Well, I'm trying to do this, but it is not over. When the preview is not over like this, I'm just amazing, like it was not over instantly. See how the preview ends like this? Like saying, what the hell? Is the game over already? Well, we were thinking back then, like saying, we thought it was over, but everything was wrong. In 2001, they released it again called Resident Evil Code Veronica X. Well, Claire Redfield's back on this game on PlayStation 2 before it was released. The PlayStation 2 was released in 2000, before in the 20th century. Can you believe how they made a Resident Evil game already? Well, it was released on the Sega Dreamcast. What the hell they call it? What the hell was a Sega Dreamcast for? Like, I saw that the first time, like, it was cooler graphics, cooler this. And, like, it's saying the graphics look awesome. The explosion, the amazing detail. You can see the shadows. I couldn't see that in my first time in my eyes before this. Well, in Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Claire Redfield is still looking for her brother in the island near the South Pacific. But instantly, when Claire Redfield was looking for trouble, she got on the wrong side. After she ran out of bullets.